Well, we turn now to the historic legislation protecting same-sex marriage. Just hours ago, the House voted to pass the Respect for Marriage Act. NBC News correspondent Daasha Burns reports on the bill that is now on its way to the president's desk.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
A landmark bill is headed to the president's desk. Congress passing the Respect for Marriage Act today with bipartisan support. The bill codifies same-sex and interracial marriage with legal protections for married couples in every state.
This specific piece of legislation is sort of a backup plan if the Supreme Court rolls back marriage equality.
And yet it comes with some criticism from both Republicans.
This is yet another step toward the Democrats' goal of dismantling the traditional family.
And from some members of the LGBTQ community, the very people it's meant to support.
I'm very happy that we're doing it. Yet we're doing it in reaction to a Supreme Court justice who has said that they want to roll back our rights.
Especially those living in more conservative states.
As a member of the community in the state of Tennessee, I am deeply worried about the ability for all of our members of our community to thrive.
Phil Cabucci met his partner of 7 years at a Pride event in Nashville, Tennessee, a state that has seen 31 anti-LGBTQ bills introduced this year alone, more than any other state in the U.S.
We still don't feel like we have full equity in this country.
Cabucci says that even though same-sex marriage currently remains the law of the land under the Supreme Court's ruling in Obergefell versus Hodges, he feels like his basic rights are still at risk.
There has been an attempt to dismantle marriage equality in the state of Tennessee every single year in our state legislature. I want to be able to celebrate the incredible movement that we have made, but the reality is that there's still so much more work that needs to be done.
According to the Human Rights Campaign, over half of U.S. states can still deny LGBTQ Americans basic freedoms like the right to rent a home or the ability to receive public goods and services.
We need to change that.
The bipartisan efforts behind the Respect for Marriage Act might be a beacon of hope for future bills.
This is an important step towards us getting a little bit freer and closer to equality, because at the end of the day, this isn't just about a marriage ceremony.
This year, public support for legal same-sex marriage hit a new high of 71% in Gallup tracking polls, up from just 27% in 1996 when Gallup first began polling the issue.
I'm hopeful by this moment, but I'm also very clear that the fight has not ended. A new chapter has just begun.
Daasha Burns, NBC News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.